Hey buddy, what's wrong?
Well, you see, I don't know how to get into night 2.
You don't know how to get into night 2? Are you like struggling with night 1?
Yeah, I'm really struggling with night 1.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Wouldn't it be like really cool if some like big famous YouTuber like taught you how to do all the nights?
Yeah, that would be so cool.
That's right, and in this video of Five Nights at Monkey's, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to beat every night. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video because I have something really important I want to show you. Anyway, enough yapping, and let's go to night 1. Alright, so the first night is really simple. That guy up there tells you that if you leave the door closed, your power will slowly run out, but trust me, just leave the door closed the entire night, and your power will be fine. I've left the door closed the entire night on multiple nights, and the power has never once ran out. The second this guy shows up, you want to hide under the table like this. This is Frederick, and Frederick likes to move.
Hey there.
Just like that.
Hey.
Every single time you see Frederick moves, you just want to grab him and make sure he's back in his original spot, like this. But yeah, as long as you keep the door closed, hide under the table when this guy shows up, and then make sure Frederick isn't, fooling around, you should be fine. Also, I didn't know this before, but apparently Bobby squeaks when you touch him. Alright, now we're in night 2, and night 2 is even simpler than night 1. On cam 3, every time you see a monkey here and hear heavy breathing, you want to pull this lever and zap them. Also, when you see another monkey, like making out with the camera, like they got their face all closed, you just want to hit this button. Alright, see how he's all close to the camera? Mwah. After giving him a smooch, just go ahead and hit this button. And basically that's it. You just check all the cameras and click either this button or pull that lever and you should be fine. Alright, so now we're in night 3. Night 3 is one of the more complicated nights, but it's really not that bad.
This is a pre-recorded.
Alright, every time this happens, you take your finger. Hold on. Alright, every time that happens, you just take your finger and you touch this. You just hold it right on that button. You don't really need to turn on the generator. It's not a necessity to beat the night, but it's just pretty nice because it gets that guy to shut up. This is Oofman. Nobody likes Oofman. How to get Oofman to go away? You take this flashlight and you give him cataracts. You blind him. You blind him in the eyes. Also, same with night 1. You just close this door and you just keep it closed. You'll be fine. So yeah, basically just keep the door closed and make sure Oofman isn't under there and you'll be fine. You can just keep the door closed and then just camp under here with the flashlight and you'll beat the night. Alright, so now we're in night 4. And night 4 is probably the most complicated night out of all the nights. First off, just take the crate and just leave it there. You don't need to move the crate. This is the oxygen, and apparently you need oxygen to breathe. The first time I played this, I thought you just need to keep spamming this button and it'll go up, but you just need to click it once and then just stay by here. Just stay by the button and it'll go up. You don't need to spam it. Every time you hear funky music, you just come over here and you click this red button on the side of the computer. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Click the button. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, that's basically it. You just come here, click the button, and then stay over by the oxygen, and you'll be fine. Alright, so now we're in the hardest night, night 5. Just like with night 1, you close all these doors. These doors do not need to be open. See this guy? This guy's a beggar. We do not like beggars, and we say no to them. Here's all the cameras, but you don't really need to check all the cameras, you just need to check canyons. It's the only one that matters. Alright, every time you hear this music, just like with night 4, you click this button, and you'll be fine. And basically, you just do the exact same thing you did on night 2, but in night 5. You just push that button when he's making out with the camera, and you pull that lever when he's breathing hard. And that's basically it on this 5 Nights at Monkey's video. Make sure to comment down if this video helped you beat any specific nights, and I'll see you in the next video. Wait! Remember, in the intro, I had something interesting I wanted to show you. Alright, you ready for the surprise? I am now an official content creator for Five Nights at Monkey's. So it turns out some of my videos did super well on this game, and the creator of the game reached out, and he gave me this awesome shirt. So if you ever see me in a FNAM lobby, just tell me to put on this shirt, and I'll put it on. My most popular video on my channel is a Five Nights at Monkey's video, and right now it's at like 17,000 views, which is crazy. Anyway, that's all I really gotta say. I'm just so glad you guys like my videos, and I'm gonna make a lot more Five Nights at Monkey's videos.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe.
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on.
Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. A pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Pineapple, 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 pineapple. Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Pineapple, pineapple. Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. We are the pineapple gang.
Wait.